50%. Picked his pocket. Here's Teodosic. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Inefficient, 53% from the field. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got Lennis Kleza. He's out there with Monahunis, and it's Potsis in at the 2 guard. Here's Monahunis. Just 5 to shoot. Shot off the screen. It's hauled in by Kuzmic.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Bjelica. Kicks it to Nedovic. There's the pick. To the left wing. Here's Bogdanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Nedovic. A second chance effort. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. Here's Kolnietis. And it's in off the backboard. 7 points in the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Nedovic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's Bjelica, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's a screen by Monahunis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Kleza for 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Getting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Nedovic dishes to Kuzmic. He feeds it to Nedovic. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bjelica. That's tipped. Passes it to Potsis. There's the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the first of 3. That one misses. And he nails the third. Here's Nedovic. The pass to Jokic. Here's Bjelica. Makes it off the glass. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the screen. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Here's Kalnietis. It's hauled in by Kuzmic. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's Bjelica right through the D for the layup. Bjelica's got 5.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And Nedovic kicks to Kuzmic to the inside.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kalnietis from outside off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Nedovic, the pass to Kuzmic. Nedovic dishes to Bogdanovic.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Kristich, he's checked in for Ognian Kuzmic. Here's Jokic. They set the pick. He kicks to Kristich. Bjelica passes to Nedovic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Nedovic has got his second bucket tonight. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Shot clock at 6. Here's Potzis. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 14 points for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The fader. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Unloads from 13. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the line for him here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Teodosic. He's got 9. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Kalinic. And a miss there on the triple. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. The dish now to Motiejunas. Inside, got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. Motiejunas grabs the miss. Motiejunas has got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the inside, Kalinic. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Feeds it to Valanciunas. Motiejunas in the post. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. That's good. The visitors with the ball. Here's Teodosic. The feed to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Kalinic, covered by Motiejunas, and he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Kalinic. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
To the middle. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Potzis passes to Maciulis. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Teodosic. 9 points in the game so far. High post shot. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Finished off the break. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Savanovic. No good with the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Kalnietis. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
1:02 left here in the second. Here's Teodosic. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots it up. And the shot no good, a bit short. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Motiejunas with it. Here's Potzis, and too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.